guys, welcome to my channel. So I've created this quick and easy smoky eye makeup look using just this palette here, which is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. And these are the shadows here if you're new to it. But I did a spring or summer look using this palette, and I had a few comments or recommendations to do the smoky eye or darker looks using this palette as well. So that's why I've created this look, and it's also perfect for party season as well. It is very quick and easy to do. Many different ways of doing smoky eye makeup look, but this is one of the quickest that I've found. So if you guys want to see how I've created this look, what colours I've used, please keep watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video, and please do subscribe to my channel too. So firstly, I'm applying some Pixi lip balm, and this is in Sheer Butter. And then, as always, I'm starting off with my eyes and first priming them with the NYX eye primer. I personally prefer eye primers because they help my makeup or my eye makeup to last a lot longer and help reduce creasing on my eyelids. And then to neutralise my eyelids, I'm taking the MAC Paint Pot in Layin Low. If you have pretty neutral eyelids, then you can skip this step, but I have bits of darkness on my eyelids, so this just helps to balance it out. And then I'm using my MAC CC powder just to set that. Any setting powder would do, it just helps the eyeshadows to blend nicely on top. And then what I'm going to do is take a large amount of the setting powder, or any loose powder that you may have, and I'm just applying quite a lot underneath here. Quite a thick layer. So because it's like a quick, easy sort of smoky eye look, I'm going to use as fewer shadows as possible. So I'm taking this shadow here, which is Nuna in the Naked 3 palette, and I'm using that on a large fluffy brush and just using that on my crease. This will add like a nice neutral transition between the dark eyeshadow on the lids and my brow bone. To highlight my brow bone, I'm taking this shade here first, which is called Strange, and then going over the top with the next one, which is Dust. The colour Strange is a nice matte colour, so if you don't like a lot of shimmer on the brow bone, then you can just stick with this colour and not put the dust on top. And then for the whole of my eyelid, I'm taking this shadow here, which is called Black Heart. So literally I'm just packing on the colour using a tapping motion rather than too much of a sweeping action, just so that we get less fallout. So taking a slightly smaller fluff brush to the one that I used originally, I'm taking the shadow Nuna again, which we initially applied in the crease, and just going to blend out any harsh lines here. So all we're doing is just doing a very soft side to side sweeping action. So then I'm taking this powder off. I'm literally just sweeping it off like so. Then moving onto the face, I'm using the Soothing Primer by Makeup Forever. This will just help my foundation to go on smoothly and last longer. And for my foundation, I'm going in with the Lock-It Foundation by Kat Von D, and this is in the shade number 57, which is medium. So all I'm doing is dotting the product around my face using a flat foundation brush, and then using a soft oval large brush, just blending it all away. You can use a damp beauty blender sponge if you wanted to as well, but I just found that this spread a lot nicely. And for my under eyes, I'm taking the Kat Von D concealer, and this is the Lock-It concealer, and it's in the shade Neutral. So I'm applying it to the usual areas where I like to conceal and highlight, which is under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and under the areas where I normally contour. And I'm just using a damp beauty blender sponge just to blend it out. And I do like this concealer because it's got a hint of orange in it, which helps with the darkness under my eyes. So just to set those areas, I'm just taking my MAC CC powder again. Again, any setting powder would do. This just helps to lock the concealer in place and help reduce creasing, especially under the eyes. So then I'm going to continue on with my eyes instead of finishing off my face, which I normally do. I'm taking the Exaggerate eye pencil by Rimmel, and I'm just doing like a rough eyeliner on top. And then using the same eyeshadow brush that I used to apply the dark colour, I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. This will just make it a little bit darker along the lash line, just to give it more of a smoky effect, but you can skip this step, or you can do just a plain gel or liquid liner on top if you wanted to as well. For my upper and lower waterline, I'm just taking a black eye pencil. So I'm just tightlining my eyes or my waterlines with this eye pencil, and you can go as dark or as heavy or as light as you wanted to. And then on a flat brush, I'm taking the black heart shade again and just applying that on the lower lash line. And I'm literally packing on the colour like a patting motion rather than a sweeping motion, because a sweeping motion can cause more fallout. Then taking the smaller fluff brush that we initially used and taking the Nuna shadow again and just blending out the harsh line here. You can use a different colour if you wanted to, but I wanted to keep it simple, quick and easy, using as fewer shadows as possible, so I kept with the original colour that we used on top. And then I'm just literally brushing off all the excess powder that we put underneath here. For my mascara, I'm taking the Makeup Forever mascara, and this is the Smoky Stretch one. So I'm not doing too many coats like I have done previously, because I do want to go in with a nice set of false lashes, but this mascara I found to be really good, especially for the lower lashes. For my lashes, I'm taking these ones here by Salon System, and these are the texture ones in the shape 109. For bronzing, I'm using my Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced. So this bronzer works really well for me, I feel, because it just gives that subtle bronzed effect. If you are fairer toned than me, then it will show up a lot darker, but I think it's still a really nice bronzer. And for contouring, I'm taking my Baked Powder by Sephora, and this is in the shade 60 or Deep. And I'm just applying that to the hollows of my cheeks, literally the areas where I did the bronzing, but I'm using a smaller brush, so it'll just give it more of a sharper look in the areas that I want it to be. For highlight, I'm taking my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm using this shade here. These shadows or products are so pigmented, so just be careful with the amount that you take on the brush initially. For my blush, I'm using this one here by Kiko, and it's in the shade 112. So I've chosen this purpley toned blush because I just feel that it goes really nice with this dark smoky eye look. And for my brows, I'm taking the Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil by Benefit, and this is in the shade number 6. Doing eyebrows now using this product is so quick and easy. I used to use the ABH Dip Brow Pomade, which I still do, but when I'm in a rush or want a quick eyebrow, I use this. So for my lips, I'm first lining it with the Cork Lip Pencil by MAC. And then I'm using two MAC lipsticks, and they are Till Tomorrow and Kinda Sexy. So I'm going to use Till Tomorrow on the outer sides and then Kinda Sexy just in the middle. So I've just sprayed my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray just to help set my makeup and just for it to last longer. But literally that's the makeup done. If you are new with doing makeup and eyeshadows, especially blending out when it comes to dark colours like this, I would definitely recommend putting the powder underneath, or you can get shadow shields which you can place underneath, which will collect the powder. But the trick is literally just blending. So yeah, I mean, you can get many different looks by doing different techniques of smoky eye, but this I found to be one of the quickest ways. So I hope you guys like this quick and easy smoky eye makeup look, perfect for party season. Also the autumn winter times with the dark bold colours, perfect for that time as well. If you did, please do thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel too, and I'll see you guys in my next video.